Okay, YouTubers, here we are again. This video is about making a masquerade mask for your, either for, well, whoever's going to masquerade party. It's kind of like a Halloween party for adults or something like that, around Mardi Gras time in New Orleans, stuff like that. Well, these are milk masquerade masks that you make yourself. Your parents can make. They can make them while you're making your Halloween mask. See these up here? Gabe, focus on these up here. These are the Halloween masks. This is the one that I first made on my first video for YouTube. This is how it's turning out. It's pretty ugly as sin, but you know, that's what they're supposed to be for Halloween. Anyway, and this is brother who likes ICP, whatever. They're just cool. Here's a sample of a masquerade mask in the works. Here's another masquerade mask, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. So, on my first video, you saw how we used the handle part of the milk bottle, the milk container or the juice container, 1 gallon juice container or milk container. Well, I said you could get 2 or 3 masks out of each one, and this is what I mean. You get a mask like that out of the front. Here's the handle for the nose, right? This is the back half. What I'm going to do is cut it pretty much directly in half horizontally this way, right? Okay, so you get one here, and we're going to use this one right here. Okay, and what you do, pretty much the same thing. Either get a Sharpie, or in this case, I'm going to paint my eyes and my nose and stuff on here, alright, to give me an idea similar to this one, alright. So you just want to keep, you can see the bridge of the nose here, kind of. They give you that, alright. So you just want to keep that as your central focal point. Focal meaning focused. Focus on that. And you know how close your eyes are to the bridge of your nose. Well, you want to keep that in mind when you're making your eyes that you're going to cut out here. Only difference between this and a Halloween mask, or a milk mask, I should say, is the fact that you don't have as much room to work with. But it's basically the same. Same basic idea. You take, you make your eyes, right? Alright, similar to this, close to the bridge of the nose. So when you put these on, you can see out of them with your own eyes. Alright? I'm only going to cut the center. You could cut the whole eye out, but I'll just probably cut the center of the eyes out. Alright, and this is key for me anyway, is to create the hairline and the hair prior, meaning before you cut the hair. Alright, so I usually do it in an arch like this on the masquerade masks, and they're pretty simple to do, and it's all about outlining as far as I'm concerned. Alright, I like to put pointed noses on these, kind of fold it directly in half like that. If you can, find the center of your bridge of your nose, right, and put a little crease in it, and then just wherever you're gonna make your cuts, you just outline them prior to cutting. And so there we go. So, you know, it's just a rough sketch right now. So you just would take your scissors and start cutting. Alright, I cut these arches like this, and there ain't nothing you can't fix. Remember that. You break it, you fix it. You can't do these wrong. There's no wrong way to do this. It's your work, your art. So you're the only one who could say it's wrong or that you don't like it. And if you don't like it, change it. Okay, so that's the beginning of this. See the arcs? Okay, so then what do? Try and find a medium for the eye line, and you stab. Try and stab your scissors through. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Either way, it's got to be done. I'm trying to do 2 holes, right? like that, and cut a slit. There we go. And like I say, if you're a kid, if you're a youngster, someone under the age of, say, 16, get your parents to help you make the cuts, right? Because nobody wants you to see you get cut or stab yourself with a pair of scissors. Man, it's the last thing we want. We want you to have fun making a mask, not get hurt. Okay? So, I'm going to make these cuts rather long. You know, and I never know how these are going to turn out. They always turn out different. This one's going to turn out different too, I can see already. Okay? And there we go with that. You always want to keep this part because this is how you make these feathers or hair stand up straight like that. Okay? A good thing to do is to take the center and put a cut on each side of these masquerade masks, right past center, right past the bend. That way you can pull this center part up and fold them over and see how close you are to being symmetrical. Symmetrical meaning, for you who don't know what that means, symmetry is even on both sides. Okay? Meaning the same. Okay? So then you can just take this and cut it so you're sure it's symmetrical. Alright? Then, if your eyes are pretty symmetrical or you're happy with them, keep them. If you're not, make them where you are happy. Because one thing in life, you want to be happy, you know? And I like to do this just because I'm a boy. I like to stab those through and, you know, I don't know, it's a guy thing, I guess. Alright, so there we have that. Alright, now we just start cutting the feathers just like I would my hair on my Halloween mask. Alright, whatever mask. But because these are, I'm making these in a bird style. I have a friend named Bird. You getting all this, Gabe? Shout out to my cameraman, Gabe. And on my first video, shout out to Mark in the Dark. He was my cameraman for the first video. Because I need both my hands to work this miracle here. Yeah. It's a miracle that God gave me the grace to do this. That's about the only miracle there is here. Anyway, and that ain't no joke. I don't know why I'm laughing, because it is a miracle. God is miraculous to me. Alright? And in a weird way, when I create these things, I get a taste of what he must feel like when he creates things like human beings! Like us, right? Well, and you just do this, you crush it down, and voila, you have the start of a milk masquerade mask. Okay. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to, you know, fix the feathers so they're more detailed, and show you how to make your eyes more detailed. Okay? Hope you join me. Peace. Okay, cut it off.